So here is the overhead projector projecting a transparency of a photograph, and it is being projected onto a sheet of paper, and there is a piece of plexiglass in front at an angle, which is reflecting the projection onto the floor because it is imitating the photograph, which is a window of a laundromat as seen from the inside, and the window is full of graffiti, which in the afternoon sun is like a gorgeous stained glass window. This installation is about 48 inches wide, and the length from the rear of the projector to the paper on which the image is projecting is about 72 inches. And there would need to be another foot or 18 inches or so to support the paper. As you come around the back, the image is seen from the back of the paper as well. So ideally, this piece would be set up in a room with plenty of space to walk around. Now you'll notice there are these big numbers. Those numbers are on the sheet of plexiglass, which is something I found in the street. They may or may not be part of the piece. I kind of like them because they're actually from the same neighborhood, the Mission, and they're kind of they're street address numbers. And so I think I kind of like how they project onto the image. I haven't decided, but at this point I kind of like them. And this is just a rough setup, and it again is 48 inches wide by about 84 inches long total. And that doesn't include space to walk around it. So this is just a rough setup, but I hope it gives you some kind of idea of what this is. And one of the concepts is a simulation, a little model of what happens with light. And the reason I set up the plexiglass to reflect the image onto the floor is that I wanted to imitate what the sunlight was doing in the space. And on another level, I'm having ongoing concerns and working on projects that have to do with change and habitat. And the Mission is a neighborhood that I've always considered to be my habitat, and I feel that it's sort of changing and kind of going away. And so I don't know how long this laundromat will be at 15th and Guerrero, but I'm happy that I happened upon it one day and saw the sunlight shining on that beautiful graffiti and went in and took a picture of it with my iPhone, my favorite new tool. And this photograph is actually made using the app called PhotoSynth. It's a panoramic photograph that has actually stitched together several photos into one image, and that's why it's kind of distorted. So one more walk around the installation, and then I will turn off the video, and that will be that. So now we're behind, looking at a rear projected image of the photograph. Please ignore the furniture holding everything up. It will be much more elegantly installed. Here's a view showing the plexiglass, the paper on which the image is being projected, and then the reflected image on the floor.